when you tell history as a story, when you tell as a compelling story, the story makes you laugh or makes you cry or makes you excited because you don't know if they're going to make it through whatever's going on, and people get absorbed into that. They realize that history is actually more interesting than most of what we present as fiction in society. I mean, I think we got better stories than a superhero movie, and when you get someone who watches one and says, "Wow," then they understand that history doesn't have to be dull, that it is interesting, and then they start to see how it informs us for what we're doing today. Right now, politics are so acrimonious, and I guess I'm a part of that too online sometimes. But when you understand, what we've all been through together, I think it really helps to get past that and realize that this is all, everything that's happening today will just be history sometime. And it might be the stuff that so worries us today might be dull as dirt in 10 years or 100 years. And so it helps you get perspective to say, you don't have to worry about everything that's going on right now. You can understand that we've been through it, and it'll just be a good story someday. And that's why I like to tell a good story. And I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. I think people want to know. I did one on the history of cats, and it's a very popular episode. People didn't realize we wouldn't live in cities. We didn't have cats eating rats, and that they changed humanity because we domesticated the cat. That's just a cool story.
YouTube wasn't anything that I had ever considered for a job path before. My background is in journalism, and I was a librarian prior to this. And so he said, I'm going to make a YouTube channel and I'm going to talk about history. And I just thought, I'll support him in whatever way I can, but I don't know what I could do really to help. And so at first it was little things. We would just celebrate small milestones, like when he got 100 subscribers, we opened a bottle of bubbly. And then when he got his second 100 subscribers, we did it again. And whoa. And then and as things grew, I tried to support him in whatever way he needed at the time, and I eventually left my job, and now I write full-time to be with him.
I am making enough on YouTube that I don't miss working for an insurance company, and I don't work in a cube, and no one tells me what I'm going to do. And that's possible. You can make a living doing this. And this isn't the only place. There are hundreds of, it's a new world out there. So there's people doing it on podcasts. There's people doing it on Instagram. There's you can choose something that you love to do. And if you love it, someone else loves it. And now you have this ability in this new modern tech world to find those people and make money off of that and do what you want to do for a while. Because it used to be if you couldn't reach 30 million people, you couldn't be on television. And now if you can find the right 338,000, you can pay your bills. And and those, they can be all over the world. I mean, we got fans in Russia, we got fans in Australia, we got fans they talk to us all the time from all around the world. And you go out and you find those people, and you can do that in this modern world. And then from there, you can really do what you want to do and what you're passionate about and make a living doing that and have a really great life.
And we're doing it from our basement.
From our basement, yeah. From this, who'd have thought that a guy in his 50s gets laid off and would be able to go make a living making YouTube videos? And you can. We're living proof. It happened.